And today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And we're underway here in the home opener. This one in the air, center field. Carroll under it. And there's one away.
Batting second, left fielder, number 20.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Batting third, right fielder, number 3.
And here's the veteran outfielder. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
On the ground, right side. Bregman. And that'll do it. Corbin Carroll up now for the Tigers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tosses to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Misses the ball and it falls in. So a man aboard now with one away. And here's the first baseman. That one way inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop to first. In time. Got him.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 24.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one fouled off. Skubal, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Stays alive. Strikes him out with 100. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Ben Rice. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. And now the count filled up 3-2. He goes down looking.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 7.
Fouled off down the right side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, C.J. Abrams up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Foul ball there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7th, shortstop.
Here's the
2.
shortstop at the plate. And a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And now it's even up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's down and in. Dingler off of first with 2 away.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, top half of the third inning. Number 2 now at the plate.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Up the middle. He flips it to second in time. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Now the number 2 hitter went down on strikes his first time through. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The high heat, too much. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Alex Bregman. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first, and they get the out. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Rutschman fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball inside. Hey.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him. Back at Comerica Park. Start of the 4th. Number 3 digs in now.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. That one felt good. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bregman tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Adley Rutschman.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit, knocks it down. Fires over to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Betts on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 4th, number 41 getting ready to hit. And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
What do you got?
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Almost got him. That one ripped, but foul. 2-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on
now
strikes.
Batting, third baseman, number 24.
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Up next for the
Here's C.J.
Tigers,
Abrams to hit.
designated
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
C.J. Abrams.
Just missed. That one lifted to left. Moving under it. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Ben Rice. And the first
Inside,
pitch
ball
misses
1.
for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting third baseman, number 7.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he
Outside,
wants to
that's a
go
ball.
right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting second baseman, number 2.
Here's the second baseman. Single to right in his first trip.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Ball 1.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Late swing, fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Go.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Right fielder,
Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Check swing didn't go. And now it's filled up 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back at Comerica Park, top 6. Number 20 now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Got him. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. See ya, strikes him out. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th. Alex Bregman up now for the Jacob Latz into the game.
Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, that got him.
That ball got him.
And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Detroit going with the pinch runner. How you lead.
Number 50.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 1-2. Pitch out, but no action. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up. Got him looking for the strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Now the left fielder clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. The 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's ripped for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 24 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. The opportunity right here. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball. Swings through that one for strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Bases loaded. One away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Good job to fight that one off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now it's 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's
coming out for the Orioles, number 53.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Hard hit, right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, number 11.
Now pitching.
Number 31 on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Late with the swing there. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Ben Rice.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Number 7.
Now the third baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Rips one to right. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And getting the start for Baltimore, Braxton Ashcraft. Just about ready to roll, Corbin Carroll. Up now for the Tigers. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here's the first baseman. Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Ashcraft, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He sends it out of here. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Slider right there. That one fouled off. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And they'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Safe at second.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
C.J. Abrams stands in here, takes ball one low. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. 1 out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Just missed. Ball. The 1-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Way inside, and that hit him.
You got him.
Batting 7th, shortstop.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the veteran shortstop. Tap foul at the plate. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now at Oriole Park. And taking the ball for Detroit, Troy Melton. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Digging in. The switch inning outfielder. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One pitch and one out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Right fielder.
This is all about
Number
situational
3.
hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Runner on at third. One gone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Mookie Betts up now for the Tigers. This one in the air, center field. Settles under it. And there's one away. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Carroll checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball.
Slider right there. And it's even up. Bregman off of first with 2 away. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. And that's ruled a swing. Bottom of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1. That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Ben Rice. Foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
And that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 24. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Hit in the air, center field. Gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
In the dirt. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball outside.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Tigers, right
Mookie
fielder,
Betts digging
Mookie
in a huge spot. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now the count is even.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Comes a 2-2. And Mookie takes. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bregman takes downstairs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Number 7 getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Baseman, number 2.
Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now the number 2 hitter. Grounded out his first time up. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 4th, Corbin Carroll up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
Check swing. He went, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Now pitching.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Hader goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking.
Runner on the move. Pitch inside.
High leg
throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the first baseman. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the switch inning power threat, number 3.
Number 3.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Foul ball there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fastball is outside.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Orioles down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Carroll settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation.
Ball.
This feels like their chance.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the dirt. Two on, one out. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bregman handles to first, and he has thrown 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Aaron Ashby. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ashby. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, number 7. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Popped up. Should have this one. 1 down. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Down and in, moved his feet. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's
That's
a
a
fun
ball.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Center
Back to the
fielder,
top of the
number
order. Here's the
51.
Orioles leadoff hitter.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Jackknife's out of the way. This one in the air, center field. Carroll in and to his right. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. In the air, left field, on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Hard hit, right side. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder.
Now pitching for
New
Detroit.
arm out of the bullpen,
Number 50,
Adrian Morahome.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 0-1. Oh, that hit him. His throw is not in time, an infield single. And they'll go back to check on the right-hander now.
Inside, ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's a ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Bregman for 1. How about that double play? Base is empty after the double play. And now the DH.
Designated hitter, number 34.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes.
Oh, that's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 24. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
In the dirt. And that's pulled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
One
the
out man at
Tigers
first.
catcher,
Here's the
Dylan
catcher,
Dingler.
Dylan Dingler. That one pushed foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So 2 down. Here's Mookie now.
That's a ball.
This to third. Zips it across. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. To third. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. So it's their last chance in this one. Ben Rice, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ben Rice.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up.
Got him. That's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.